free throw attempts, 15 lang ang nagawa ni Blakely.
But, but to be able to get to the line 45 times, that means that he's doing something right, and people are forced to foul him.
And this ball game is now underway. Ang mga nakaputi ng talk and text ang una nakakuha ng possession. Pamboy Raimundo, andiyan dyan si Raba Al-Husseini, Sean Anthony, who has been a revelation to sa una nilang laro, kasama si Ryan Reyes at ang import nilang si Tony Mitchell. And right on cue, Sean Anthony delivers the first basket of the game.
Nice thing about Sean Anthony is, he gives that energy para dito sa talk and text. And that new blood, there's a lot of new players on that talk and text side, but he's one of those guys that really, pwede natin sabihin na yung parang X-factor.
Blakely gets the basket sa kabila. May kasama pang foul. Kasama nga niya sa Sega itong sina Malyari. Andiyan dyan din si Devans, Pingris, and James Yap. Blakely shoves SanMig ahead 3-2. Right away, SanMig going to their import, Marcus Blakely. Sean Anthony may tangan ng bola. Hinahanap itong si Raimundo. Magbibigay ng pick si Al-Husseini. Al-Husseini trying to get that space underneath. Hindi makakuha ng pasa. Anthony in traffic. Gets TNT back the lead.
He has that aggressiveness. Ito si Sean Anthony, and he's being rewarded for that aggressiveness even on the offensive end.
James Yap, reverse is good. Only his third field goal of the Govs Cup, pero ang good sign dyan, unang tikada niya sa gabing ito pumasok.
It was an easy shot because he was able to read the defense well and have an easy layup there. Good pass on the part of Blakely as well.
Mitchell forces up a three and punches it through. Talagang scoring machine, no? Malyari gets it across papunta dito kay Blakely. Pingris asking for it. They go to James. He spins away from Reyes. James Yap is 2 for 2.
Both shots in the paint and both shots uncontested. First one, nakita natin, read the defense correctly. This one, able to give a good move against a very good defender, Ryan Reyes.
Al-Husseini, punta tayo nabot kay Blakely. And he gets it in the face. Al-Husseini will be whistled for the personal. How about James Yap? First 2 games, Jason, he was 2 of 24 from the field. Dito 2 for 2 kagad.
Here's the difference. You look at this first shot, wide open because he goes backdoor, reads the defense. Second shot, able to get a good move. You can see both shots actually uncontested and also both shots layups.
And now they get it over to big game. Heat check time, puts it up. No, kanya rin yung rebound. Blakely di-discarte. Reverse mula doon sa kabilang dulo. Talking Tex gustong bumawi. Agad-agad. Reyes has it slapped away by Malyari. Papigan ng bola na ako ni Blakely. 9-7 is the score. SanMig by 2. Blakely with a monster jam!
This start of SanMig Coffee, exactly what they needed.
Raimundo gets it over to Anthony. Talking Tex is down by 4 points. Anthony natalisod, trying to get it out. Raimundo had to scamper for it. Shot clock is at 4. Anthony has to make up his mind. He takes it to the rack. Goes glass. Mintis. Rebound. Yap. Malyari in the front court. Mitchell to beat. Malyari all the way to the left side for the scoop layup.
Right now, para dito sa SanMig Coffee, they're just getting layup after layup or even a dunk. Talking Tex
playing minus their Gilas boys in Ranidil de Ocampo, Jimmy Elapag, Jason Castro, and Larry Fonacher came up with an overtime victory in their opening assignment as we take a look at this Kawasaki Rousing Fast Break brought to you by Rouser 135 by Kawasaki. Rouse the rider in you. Reyes to Raimundo. The deep one doesn't work. Malyari with a board. SanMig with a chance to pound on TNT at this juncture of the first quarter. Devans, first touch of the leather, gets it down low to Ping. Jump poke, Pingris delivers the 2 points, and Coach Norman Black has seen enough. 15-7 is the score. SanMig Coffee off to the strongest start they've had all tournament long. Sa aming pagbabalik.
You guys are still watching PBA on IBC 13. Si Marcus Blakely ang nagdadala sa SanMig pero sarili niya mga free throws ang kumukontra sa kanyang mga contributions. Sabi niya it's not about his bad form or bad technique. It's more about him overthinking things when he's taking his shots. Kaya naman he's trying his best to be more relaxed daw kahit sa practices when he's doing his shooting. And hopefully daw tonight, he would know free throws as his birthday gift to Coach Richard who's celebrating his 43rd birthday today. Balik sa inyo guys.
43? Si Richard is 40. Di ba kasabayan mo si Richard, Jay?
Kaya nauna sa akin yan. Exactly what the doctor ordered, ha? Yung nakita natin. SanMig coffee.
Ikaw yata ang check upin yung Erica mamaya pagkatapos sa laro. Thank you, Erica. Aluseni, jump hook doesn't work.
Lots of points on the board right now para dito SanMig coffee. Already with 17. Less than 5 minutes gone by.
Blake, spinning into the lane, finding himself free. Hindi na nakasabay doon si Anthony.
You look at this shot chart of SanMig coffee. Almost everything nandun sa paint at the moment.
Ibang klaseng impact niyan sa kumpiyansa no, na lahat ng pinlano nyo, lahat ng gusto nyo gawin, nagagawa nyo at this point of the game. Let's see if Talk and Text can adjust. Ryan Reyes just grazes the rim on that deep one. Ali Peak checks into the game for the first time.
The aggressiveness of Marcus Blakely. You know, he's the one really creating. He's pushing the ball up. And also, he's creating for his teammates, pati na rin sa sarili niya.
12 na ang abante rito ng SanMig Coffee. Ping couldn't get the putback, pero nasa kanya pa rin yung rebound. Malyari down low to Ping. Had a beautiful reverse earlier on. Now Devance will line up a three. No good. Ali Peak for the rebound. Jai Reyes now on the floor para sa Talk and Text. He unleashes a three and Jai Reyes delivers.
That's just great help right there because Talk and Text needed a basket. Nothing really going well for them. The one thing that happened that they did well in that first game was actually that three-point shot, and Jai Reyes gives them that shot right there.
Coach Norman Black going to his old reliable from their Ateneo days. As he relieves si Pamboy Raimundo, Malyari papawi.
That's if he can make that shot, that really opens up things para dito sa SanMig Coffee. First three-point basket of his in this conference.
Jai mula sa kanan, bounces it over to the man mountain. Peak against Devance. Those guys talking to each other while battling in the post. Jai Reyes makes a pay.
One thing that Jai Reyes can do, he can shoot. So, kita natin si James Yap umet. Doon nagsimula ang problema.
Pagbalik ni Jai Reyes sa PBA last week, nung manalo ang Talk and Text, he scored 11 points to contribute to that victory. Now he's already got 6 in just a minute and a half of action. Malyari though posting him up, couldn't push him in. Pingris is there to clean it up.
And what a difference pag nandyan si Mark Pingris because you get that additional guy that can get rebounds. The best rebounder outside of Marcus Blakely in the first 2 games was actually Mark Baroka.
Pingris, clobbered. As he went up for the shot, he'll have to earn his points from the line. Tony Mitchell ang napituan ng kanyang ikalawang personal foul. Talk about bad news para dito kina Coach Norman Black.
And the line, Mark Pingris.
Pocket Tex, one of those teams that actually had a long break. Only 1 game to show for so far dito sa ating conference.
Yung kanilang pangalawang laro, hindi nga natuloy nitong nakaraang Miyerkules dahil sa bagyong Maring as we send it back to Doktora.
Nilalagnat kagabi si Mark Pingris pero ready naman daw siyang maglaro kahit medyo may sinat pa. Medyo kinakabahan siya nga lang daw dahil kahapon lang siya nakapag-practice and medyo di pa kabisado ang ibang mga plays but he knows he will be supported naman daw ng kanyang mga teammates. Balik sa inyo mga pasyente ko.
Tamo, pati report niya nilalagnat. Sabi sa iyo, nag-house call pa. Harvey Carey, isa pa sa mga bagong balik para sa Talk and Text. Best wishes, of course, para dito kay Harvey. He actually just got married over the weekend or last week in the Bay Area in the United States. Malyari misses. Rebound Mitchell trying to get it out to Jai Reyes. Nando dun si Blakely to bother it. Scary thing para sa mga kalaban in the open court.
And, right now, you turn the ball over in that area. Generally, it's basically giving away 2 points.
28-13, namagana sa 15 ang abante rito ng SanMig Coffee.
And Mitchell knows it. He knows that he has to be aggressive at this point.
Take another look at the tap and the jam from Marcus Blakely.
So Marcus Blakely and the rest of the SanMig Coffee mixers living in the paint.
Tony Mitchell completed the first free throw. 13 of 19 free throws to si Mitchell nung kanilang unang laro. Pati siya naka 19 attempts as he went for 48 points on 37 attempts from the field, making 16 of them. Yep, step back jumper on top of Reyes. James gets it to rattle home. He's 3 for 4.
And the confidence is there after you make some easy baskets. You know that he's an excellent scorer as he's get that offensive interference, goaltending.
That was whistled on Blakely. Pababa na nga naman yung bola at that point. Blakely against Gary. Gets it over to the corner. Yari though overshoots on the 3. Mitchell, will he go coast to coast? Dalawa na kagad sumalubong. He goes cross court. Jai for the third one. Go. And Blakely looks to settle things down para dito sa SanMig Coffee. Just over 3 minutes natitira sa ating opening quarter. It is the Blue Shirts up by 14 points. Devons off a series of picks. One dribble pull-up. Niluwa lang ng ring. Pero underneath it is still Blakely. Gets another basket. And a chance for a bonus.
At this point, SanMig Coffee doubling up. Talk and text. Energy level. Yung natin magkaiba sa puntong ito.
13 puntos na para dito kay Blakely after this putback. Kaya nga naman, ayan dinoble nga nito SanMig ang production ngayon ng talk and text.
Perfect from the field. 1 out of 2 from the free throw line.
Might just be the best scoring quarter for SanMig Coffee so far in this Governor's Cup. Carry, baseline jumper, air ball. Malyari's on the floor, but TJ Simon has checked into this game. Bothered though by Jai Reyes. Mitchell against 3, gets it to Jai. Reyes back to Mitchell. Bang!
The threat of having shooters on the floor. Kita natin yung depensa ng SanMig Coffee really having to react to both shooters.
Devons with the leather. Carey switches out on him. Import kontra import na to. Dalawa na foul niya ni Tony Mitchell. He has to let Blakely go. Pero meron pa ring fouls. Is that going to be on Mitchell?
And that was a smart move on the part of SanMig Coffee. You realize the import is playing with 2 fouls. You have to attack it. Mitchell, first off, he's able to get that 3-point shot. But 3-point shot right there, 3 points. But more importantly, on the flip side, he also gets a 3 on the other side, his 3rd foul.
90.7 Love Radio, 101.1 Yes FM, 96.3 Easy Rock at ang ating mga kapatid over at DZSR 918 AM Sports Radio. Chicky Reyes and Benji Santiago with the call of tonight's action. Blakely, after picking up that 3rd foul on Mitchell, completes that 3-point play. And it's going to be a long night para sa Talk-N-Text. It's going to be a huge uphill climb para sa kanila, down by 16 points.
And they're going to be tested even more. Alam na natin kulang yung mga players nila. And now with their import having a foul trouble, it's going to be even more difficult para sa Tropang Texas.
Pingris with a swipe against Peak. Devons playing point forward, looking for Blakely. Blakely wanting to set this one up against Anthony. Kita mo naman yung gamit ng pivot na ito ni Blakely. As he gets it back out to Devons, the flip shot doesn't work.
Now, he's actually one of the guys that have to come up big or start playing to his potential para dito sa SanMig Coffee for them to get out of the rut that they're in terms of them being below in the standings.
Reyes to Anthony. Looking for Ali. Anthony decides to attack. Door shot on him by Blakely. Ali carving out some space. The jump hook doesn't work. Pingris stabs it to himself for his 3rd rebound. Baroka now on the floor para sa SanMig. Looking for PJ. Force that one up. Pingris underneath.
Shot clock.
3 seconds to shoot. Blakely fading away. Pag pumasok pa yun, ayawan na. No? Wala na po 1 minuto natitira sa ating first quarter. Jai Reyes with the leather. Ali will offer the pick. Jai doesn't use it. Gets it down low to carry. The reverse is good for Harvey.
Pretty good minutes coming from Jai Reyes. That's his second assist. He's got 2 3-pointers. Really helping out this team, but then they're going to need a lot more help down by 14.
Reyes will probably have to summon again his dynamite form as Anthony almost had a steal. Pingris, the one-hander doesn't work. Ball will remain with SanMig with only 5 seconds on their shot clock.
Mark Fingers and John Friels coming in for Ellie. 30-second timeout, SanMig enters.
30-second timeout requested here by Coach Tim Cone. Gustong ibaw ni Coach Tim itong Talk-Tex right here, right now. They want as much separation as they can get their hands on.
Yeah, you have 5 seconds in the shot clock, and you know, if you can make a basket here and make use of that 30 seconds, why not?
As we remind everybody na masusubaybayan ang PBA sa Action TV International sa Middle East via Orbit Showtime Network, sa Europe naman via OSN TV Tomorrow at sa Guam via MCV Broadband. Sabihan na ninyo ang inyong mga kamag-anak na abangan ng ma-action na labanan ng PBA pati na rin ng UFL sa Action TV International.
5 seconds on the shot clock. 5
Mas
seconds.
segundo para sa mga naka-asul to try and come up with a shot. Rafi Rivas has checked into this game. Pinalitan muna si Blakely. Baroka may tangan ng bola. Gets it to the corner. Maliksik, pasok na rin. Gets it to Rivas.
After that 2 points, that means that it is that 30-second timeout well spent para dito kay Coach Tim Cone.
Panik na sa 16. Bumalik na sa 16 ang abante ngayon ng SanMig Coffee as an offensive foul is caught here.
Offensive foul will take to John Friels as his first.
There's John Ferrios with a back pick that was called for that offensive foul. And that's a big foul because you give another possession para dito sa SanMig Coffee.
Baroka on the move. 5 to shoot. Pingris spinning in the lane. Gets his own miss and puts it right through. Mark Pingris starting this game back with a vengeance, wanting to power SanMig Coffee into the win column. Basket is good para kay Ping. 39-21 is the score. Ganun-ganun lang. 18 bigla ang abante ng SanMig Coffee. Saktong-sakli, ano? Pagbitaw niya doon sa putback.